Aloha from Maui. My name is Nicole Van Cleve, Senior Executive Sales Leader. And I hope you guys have learned lots of amazing tips over these last 7 days with the women that have come and shared their tips from the top. All of these women are incredible and have earned their way to Maui, either for themselves or for a spouse. And who doesn't love a free vacation? So today I'm going to talk to you about how to take no from devouring to empowering, because that little itty bitty 2-letter word can completely destroy a lot of people that come into this business. I see it time and time again. You come in, you're super excited, you're really pumped, you've got all of these ideas teeming about, and you go to share Norex with somebody and they go, no. And it stops you in your tracks. Because somewhere along the way from childhood, we all of a sudden have equated no to failure, or no, they don't like me, or no, they hate me, or no, I'm not a good person, or I'm just weird, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. When the truth is, no actually has, these birds are going crazy in the background, no actually has no emotion attached to it. So let's talk about how to change your concept or your preconceived notion of no. Number one, when you're going into your business, anticipate that you are going to hear the word no. That is something that every one of these people that came on this trip have heard time and time and time again was no, 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 no. But here's what they did different. They anticipated that they were going to hear no and being ready for it, preparing themselves so that way they don't get that gut check feeling inside of them when somebody says no to either Norex the product, or Norex the opportunity, or Norex hosting, because no isn't tied to your success or your failure. And a lot of times we equate the two together, and that's actually not the case. So anticipate that you are going to hear no along the way, and it's okay. That's just a stepping stone. Something that I heard, a fact, is for every 10 no's you hear, you get 1 yes. And so a lot of times when we're beginning in our business, we're looking for those yeses, and we set the bar for 2 yeses or 1 yes a day. And as soon as we get that 1 yes, we stop. And that yes may come within the first 2 asks, it may come within the middle asks or the end asks. But instead of tallying up how many yeses you get, if you would go for 10 no's a day, you would see an explosion within your business of the amount of yeses that you see, because you're anticipating, you're looking for the no's and not the yeses. And when you get that yes, you don't stop, you actually keep going. Number 2, no is actually a starting point, it's not an end point. So when somebody says no to you, maybe it's you introduce Norex to them, or you're asking them to host a party for you, or maybe join your team. When somebody feels uncomfortable or it comes to an unknown, they immediately say no. It is just this knee-jerk reaction for somebody to say no to you. And if we don't check how we react to the word no, we'll shut down. But no is not a shutting down point. It is not an end point. It's actually a starting point. And if you've ever had children, or if you have children, or if you've ever babysat, and a child comes and asks you something, normally it's candy for my kids. My kids always want a special treat, like everything. I clean my room, can I have a special treat? I ate my dinner, can I have a special treat? I mean, it's always a special treat. So I will tell my kids, no, you can't have a special treat. And no, they don't feel, oh my goodness, I'm such a horrible person. They're like, okay, she said no. Well, if I do this, can I get it? Well, what about this? And then sometimes the negotiation starts, and they feel like, okay, she's already given me an answer. Instead of me ignoring their question, like a lot of people do when we ask them about Norex, they'll just ignore us and we don't have a frame of reference of where to work from. Or instead, they actually say no to you, and you're like, okay, now is a starting point. And that leads me to my next one, because that starting point begins when you ask more questions. No does not mean forever. It could just mean not right now. And so when somebody tells me no, if I offer them the product of Norex or I'm talking to them about it, I ask them directly, does that mean no forever, or does that mean no, not right now? And it always catches them off guard, because not many people will actually ask past the answer of no. And the majority of the time they just look at me and they say, no, not right now. And I say, okay, that's great, not a problem, because I'm going to circle back to you. And guess what I do? I write down those no's, or I ask them even more reasons, like, what is it exactly that is not a good time for it right now? Or is there questions that are preventing you from saying yes right now? And it's not a pushy way. It's just me gathering more information and investing in them as a person to find out why that was their answer. And that builds a relationship with them. So I hope that was helpful to take no from being so devouring to our self-worth and our value to actually being empowering, and to be able to use that word to propel your business forward. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.